This is Pinkeltje. Pinkeltje is Tinkerbell's cat. Tinkerbell is a Dutch artist. Tinkerbell loves Pinkeltje very much, as you can see. Before she met Tinkerbell, Pinkeltje had been abused, but Tinkerbell is very nice to her. Lying on her lap, purring, that is what Pinkeltje likes. Pinkeltje, bye-bye. This is my son, Jules. Next to him, Knorr too. Jules does not like Knorr too. But Knorr's owner, a friend of mine, he likes Knorr very much. Animals are for eating, my friend thinks. But until that time, they have a good life. Nice and spacious, a lot of mud to potter around in. My son, Jules, does not like Knorr too. But Jules likes meat, a whole lot of meat. And luckily for Jules and his parents, meat is very cheap. 1 kilo of minced meat costs €3 in the 50s. And it still costs €3. It's cheaper than cement, so I think it's a great future for the NC. This is not doable when you treat every pig like Knorr too. We actually hate Knorrs, as long as they are walking around, burping and farting. Fatten them up as quickly as we can and then hop the knife in it. So we can, as cheap as possible, eat so many Knorrs as possible. That's important. Left in the picture, Takeru Kobayashi. He won Nathan's International July 4th hot dog eating contest on Coney Island for 6 times in a row. The aim is that the candidates eat as many hot dogs as they can in 10 minutes. The last year it ended in a tie of 59-59. The hot dog event always ends up in 15 minutes of throwing up cheap pork, while the heroes are cheered on by 30,000 spectators. People do not like Knorrs, but they actually also do not like fine dining at all. They like cars. Nowadays, olive oil is cheaper than engine oil. Back to Pinkeltje. My apologies for the poor quality of the next 3 pictures, but they are screenshots. Tinkerbell has killed Pinkeltje. Very painless by breaking a little neck with 1 jerk. Pinkeltje did not suffer, but Pinkeltje had to die because Tinkerbell, like Jules, has human needs. Tinkerbell wanted to make a beautiful purse out of Pinkeltje. A purse out of cat fur. Not affordable for everyone, so Tinkerbell decided to sacrifice her Pinkeltje. People got very angry with Tinkerbell. That is why I could not find any pictures on the internet, and we had to do it with television images. Okay, Tinkerbell. Tinkerbell shows you here how you skin a cat. You start at the anus and carefully skin the pelt up. Tinkerbell received a lot of hate mails as a result of this project. These people thought that Tinkerbell's neck should be broken and that she, live on the internet, should be skinned from the anus up. You can, of course, eat the remains of the cat. If not too old, it tastes like chicken, but that went too far for Tinkerbell. Eating your own pet, yak. So she buried Pinkeltje. In the meantime, a friend of Tinkerbell, of course, investigated the internet addresses of the people who sent the hate mail. And the most intelligent creature after man is not a monkey, but a pig. Many scientific tests have proven that. The house cat only reaches 15th place. And still we do not approve of making purses out of cats that we lovingly cared for all these years. Pigs are another story. Animals, you know, actually taste best when they are still a baby. Newly born, and then hop off to the slaughterhouse. They are at their tastiest when they have only been breastfed. And it is also in their best interest, because before you know it, as a piggy, you are stuck in a mass fault and horror transport. Okay, the friend of Tinkerbell, who tracked down the IP addresses, the identity of the people who sent hate mails. And they were easy to trace, mostly women between their 30s and 40s. They went the farthest with their fantasies about Tinkerbell. So watch, ladies. Now it's coming. So this is Tinkerbell with her Pinkeltje. Pinkeltje has been brought back to 2 dimensions. Tinkerbell and her friend have compiled the most gruesome hate mails in the book. They also publish names and pictures of the people who sent the mails. The book is called My Dearest Tinkerbell. And here is Pinkeltje, you see, put under the sewing machine. The book is still for sale, but probably not that long anymore because the people opposed want to forbid it. It violates their privacy. People should be able to express death threats unpunished. We live in a free country. Here, Tinkerbell completes her Pinkeltje project. When you're going to try it at home, I have to warn you, first watch the instructions of Tinkerbell, and afterwards feel free to write another hate mail to the instructor. There are norms and values, and everyone should apply to it, of course. Tinkerbell is already involved in her next project, Save the Males. It's about battery cages where millions of chickens are heaped together. Half of the newborn chicks are males, so useless, yeah, just like in real life. Immediately after they have been born, these males are destroyed in a gruesome way. They end in a shredder. Tinkerbell, the animal friend, bought 60 male chicks. As they are too small to make them into a purse, as you can see, she decided to make an exposition of them. In the large run, the chicks could twitter around freely and the visitors could save the male chicks. They could save them personally from downfall by buying them for 15 euros. You see the chicks. Next to the chicks, there is a shredder. Because Tinkerbell had announced that she would throw the remaining chicks into the shredder after the exhibition had ended. There were large demonstrations outside going on, and the windows of the gallery were smashed. Also questions were posed in Parliament. Hypocrite, factory life also ends in the shredder. However, the furious crowd could not prevent that 51 males remain unsold. To prevent the revolt, the owner of the gallery purchased them at the very last moment. The shredder remained unused, but what happened to the males? We don't know. Thank you very much.